Looking back at your preliminary task, what do you feel you have learnt in the progression from it to the full product? Looking back at our preliminary task, I believe that we have significantly enhanced our understanding of different filming and editing skills. For example, in doing our preliminary task, it was clear that our attention to lighting had been ignored, which reduced the quality of our footage and therefore its continuity was negatively affected, as our characters' faces and expressions were not clearly visible, which meant our storyline became unclear. When compared to our film opening, this enabled us to understand and keep in mind the significance of lighting for our movie, influencing how we chose different locations with suitable lighting and the time of day we went out to shoot. For example, when filming underneath the stage, we chose to use a key light which created shadows around our main protagonist and the objects surrounding him, which helped add emphasis on the mood and atmosphere of the mystery of what was to happen next by creating the element of tension. Furthermore, by choosing to film at a time of bright lighting at Osterley Park helped to emphasise the element of his isolation. When looking back at our preliminary task, it is also clear that only a range of 4 shots were used: a match-on-action shot, medium shot, panning shot, and a shot reverse shot. However, in contrast to our film opening, a variety of camera movements and shots were incorporated, such as a jump cut as the main protagonist approached the wall in caution, and a variety of close-ups to address the expression displayed by him. This helped us to show the different perspectives and helped to provide an insight into the character's thoughts and feelings as the film progressed. For example, the close-up of the main protagonist calling out emphasized his fear and suspicion. Through acknowledging the importance of character display in our preliminary task, in which no makeup and costume was used, we learnt that the appearance of the different characters was valuable in our opening. We therefore chose to construct the appearance of the zombie through using dark-coloured makeup to emphasise that he had been infected and transformed by the outbreak, and dress our main protagonist in scruffy clothing to address a contrast between the time spent in his clothing to the duration of the outbreak. In our preliminary task, we could also see that our acting was unprofessional and our script had been written quickly. This prompted us to spend more time on research and planning for our opening, such as viewing similar products to expand our understanding of how a character's persona was conveyed, unlike the preliminary task in which we spent a small amount of time planning. Furthermore, when filming our preliminary task, each scene was shot once, whereas in our main task, scenes were shot numerous times. Although many of these clips were not used in our footage, this allowed us the possibility to experiment our editing skills and using Final Cut Pro, something which was not capable in our preliminary task, where restrictions such as limited camera angles and movements in the green room and a large time frame was not available. Having had some experience therefore helped us to use Final Cut Pro better, as we were now familiar of how its functions worked. Overall, I believe our level of knowledge of how a film is made significantly increased after our preliminary task was conducted, learning the difficulties of filming in the process.